Good morning, friends and family. This is Wonder on day 194 of my Appalachian Trail journey. Today I'm going from, hopefully, Full Goose Shelter down to Highway 26 where Brother John will pick me up. Today we'll be going over, around, under, through the Mahoosic Notch, and then up Mahoosic Arm, and then down the other side. So it's going to be an interesting, long, arduous day. But then again, there's zero tomorrow. Rest. So, rain during the night. It's supposed to be tapering off. Not going to see much sun, I don't think, according to the weather report, until about noon. But it will be windy today. So maybe the wind will dry off the rocks, but I doubt it. At 100% humidity, nothing's drying off. So, it's going to be an interesting climb today on these wet rocks. All right, I will bring you back if I can find something interesting to share. So far it's been an eventful morning. Coming down, I've fallen twice, broke my trekking pole. Full Goose campsite's 1.5, so I've come 1.5 miles according to that sign, which about lines up with my watch. And there's a AMC Notch Trail goes that way. But this is what we're looking at. Mahoosic Notch. Alright. If I cut my day in half, I'll stay at Speck Pond campsite, 3.6 miles. If not, I'll go on. So you can see down there, there's snow and there's ice right there. It's so cold down here, stuff doesn't melt. This is going to be slow going today. We barely got started. We're struggling to find a way through. Oops. Couple of arrows there. Here's a nice little stream halfway through the notch. Gotta go through there, huh? Alright, here's a nice little stream for you. Coming down here. Little pool. Then flowing down that way. Very nice. And the trail crosses here. Don't know where it goes exactly on the other side, but I see wet footprints on the rocks. So somebody's been here. So I've been climbing for a while up this Mahoosuc Arm. It started way down there, basically when you left Mahoosuc Notch. But I've got about 8/10 of a mile to go yet to reach the top, and it's kind of like this all the way up. Okay, I'm on the top of Mahoosuc Arm, and quite breezy up here. Now I got to go down. Once I find a way down, I see a sign.
60 minutes.
I see a sign through there. So my timer just went off saying I've been on the trail for 6 hours. It's 12:37. Okay, let's see if, yeah, okay. There's the way down, and there's a white blaze. All right, let's do it. I just left the very top there just a second ago, and now I'm walking across these bog boards. We got May Cutoff Speck Pond Trail, 3/10 of a mile that way. Okay, I need to get over so I can see the other sign. I'm sure it's going to tell me what I want to know. Notch Trail 2.7, Speck Pond Campsite 0.9, Mahoosuc. Yeah. So if I had planned on staying out here, Speck Pond Campsite at 0.9 would be where I'd stop for the day. But since it's only 12:40 or thereabouts, I got plenty of time to get down to the road crossing, even if it's late in the afternoon. So, all right, I'm gonna put this up. I don't want, looks like a lot of people go around. Let's see, is that necessary? No. Oh, that's deep though. All right. Made that through. Made it through that. Okay. Now the descent on the north side of Mahoosuc Arm is not as steep as the climb up from the south side. So hopefully that is true, and I can make some decent time for the rest of the day. I don't know what other climbs I got. I haven't looked that far ahead yet, but I don't know if anything is right now as steep as Mahoosuc Arm for today. Just to bring up to speed, so I'm only using one trekking pole because I fell and busted one even before we got into Mahoosuc Notch, and not something I could fix on the trail. It was it's quite damaged. It's, you know, it's fixable with parts, but I don't have parts. So it's toast for now. All right, got to climb down that. So I'm gonna let you go. All right, let you see some video here. Well, we got a nice ladder here in the woods. I'll take it. And then more bog boards coming up. I'll take that too. So, back to my day. I broke my trekking pole before I got to my Hoosick notch. Then in the notch, it was, because of last night's rain, it was very precarious, and so I end up slipping and falling. And it was a pretty good fall. Not as far as distance, but just not being able to catch myself, and banged up a knee, and also landed on a rock on my chest. So my right pectoral is very sore. I took some ibuprofen, and the pain in the knee has gone away for now. But the my chest muscle is still quite sore still. So I expect it'll probably be that way for days. We'll see. Well, this is a pond. As you can tell, the wind is blowing quite a lot. And I need to stop here and scoop up some water and see if I can get up in the trees where it's out of the wind a little bit and filter some water. Here's another view of Speck Pond without quite so much wind in your face. And right up here is this road sign. One sign takes you around to the shelter, which is around the lake there somewhere. And the other one is part 2 of my day. Let's see if I can get over there. Okay. Old Speck Mountain 1.4, so that's the high point I got to cross yet. Grafton Notch, Route 26, 4.6 miles. That's where I'm going. And I came from Full Goose Campsite. All right, so 4.6 miles. All right, so that gives us 9.2 on the day, if that number is correct. All right, let's move. It's huge. I'll take it. All right, here's a view for you. I had to climb all the way up here to get it. Okay, so Appalachian Trail down that way where I just came from. Old Speck Mountain Point 3 up. Yeah, not gonna happen. Oh, Old Speck Trail, Appalachian Trail this way. Grafton Notch 26, 3.5. That's where I'm headed. Kind of mucky here. Get your feet mucky just in time to do a downhill. All right. Oh well, let's take a view up there first. The wind is blowing something fierce as we're on this climb up here. The wind was so hard, blowing so hard you couldn't stand up. And just about the time you think you got it, then a big gust comes along and about knocks you over. I mean, it was some serious wind. Okay, gotta put you up. All right, just thought I'd give you a view here. Yeah, I've been coming down these rock slabs, and I think I turned this way because there's a white blaze. So I've got a little over a mile to go, and it's 4:35, so it's been a long day. There's a double white blaze. Wow, I haven't seen one of those since, I don't know, maybe Vermont. I don't know, but it's telling you got to turn, and here's a white blaze going this way. Okay. All right, so hopefully this is the way. Looks like a trail going off that way. If they're so good about putting white blazes up, there should be another one here shortly. Maybe. Maybe. Too much to hope for? Oh well. Oh, there's one right there. Yep. So, on the right path, heading down, about a mile to go or less. Maybe a little over a mile, I guess. Here's a nice little water feature for you. Coming down and heading off out that way. And I'm going that way. Alright, this is the first, I think, in a series of waterfalls that we'll see here coming down the trail. And the trail kind of follows it for a while. So I will bring you back when there's another good view of that. Well, here's a little water feature for you. Itty bitty stream coming down here. Big riverbed. And I got to cross and head up that way. Alright, I am almost to the trailhead. Parking lot. I see cars. I see cars going by on the road. So this day is just about done. It's been a long, tough, hard day.
Lap 9, 48:36. Distance 0.25.
My watch says I've gone 9 miles now. There's Brother John. All right, so I'm gonna put you up. Thanks for coming along. And remember, the next few days are going to be zeros. Don't know how it's going to be arranged, but just keep looking for the videos and they'll come back out when I'm back on trail. Thanks and have a great day.